going on, my Super Sandwiches? Romster here, and today bringing another unboxing. This time we got too far. We got Shinichi from Parasite the Maxim. Now, to those who know me, you know that I absolutely loved this series when it aired last year, I believe it was. I have not read the manga, but I do want to reread it just because I love the series. And this is the manga accurate Shinichi figure. Now, I'm a little confused about the release of this because initially I saw it on Crunchyroll's little mailing list, and it was supposed to come out like this summer or something. So when I looked it up, I found it actually on Mega Toy Store available now. So I assume the one that's coming out later is a re-release. I don't really know, but I will link in the description below if you want to grab your own. But this is absolutely incredible. So let's look at the side. You got your Shinichi with the blade, with the Mii blade right there. Look at that. Look at that awesomeness. And yes, by the way, this is the manga accurate version. A lot of people I saw initially when I tweeted about it saying that it looks nothing like Shinichi. This is what he looks like in the anime. Excuse me, in the manga. Bam, look at that awesomeness. Okay, and you get a little Migi figure too. Migi, Shinichi, help. Alright, so let's go to open this bad boy up and see what it consists of with my safety first blade. And let's go ahead and make a little quick surgery. Wait, do I even need an incision? I don't. I think it's already. Oh, look at that. Look at. Well, would you look at that? It's already ready to open. Buster, get out of here. Buster's like, look at that. Buster's like right next to me, like, oh, what is that? Alright, let's go ahead and slide this bad boy out. Bam, look at that. So, right after that, we got some hand figure hand replacements or whatever. You got the Migi hand. Wow, that's actually pretty badass. Look at that. You got the Migi hand. You got another Migi eyeball finger thingy. You got a wiener, and you got looks like, is that the knife? Yes, that's the razor blade that he used. I forgot what he used it in, but let's go ahead and pop. Actually, there's something. There's more. Wait a minute, there's more. We got a stick. I forgot what he used this for. Is this what he used in the final fight? I don't remember. If you know the answer to that, feel free to correct it in the comment section below. It's actually putting it all the way up. So, here is the Migi. It's actually messing with the dog. Buster, look at that. So we got Migi right there. Look at that. A little quick focus. You got the actual blade, and I guess this connects with this, so you can do whatever poses you want. What else we got in here? We got the instructions. Don't really do anything. We got, and of course, the stand. Now, as far as the figure itself, there it is. Let's go ahead and pop it out. There we go. It's always so loud when I do that. And without further ado, ooh, I like this already. Without further ado, come here, Brian. Shinichi, look at that. That looks absolutely badass. Let's go ahead and get a little quick focus, couple of close shots. What is that? What is that supposed to be? Oh, that's just the neck joint. I was like, what is that? Is that like a special mark that I never realized in the show? The articulation is really, really strong. Wow, this is, oh, look at that. You even got a Shinichi, focus, there we go. A Shinichi eyeball on his fist, on his standard fist. Yeah, just in the left hand. Excuse me, right hand, because Migi means right, I believe. That's what it was. Wow, this is actually really, really cool. Oh my gosh, even look, they even got the J's right. Look at that. Look at the J's. Look at the J's. Look at the J's. Wow, that's actually really highly detailed. Now this figure, I think it cost me around 70 bucks. It's more of a higher price ones as opposed to the standard SH figure arts ones that I have all the way up there. And that's because, well, there's a lot more detail in it, and on top of it, I guess there's a lot smaller release for these in terms of how many they came out with. Let's go ahead and switch out his arm so fast. So it's pretty steep, but if you're a fan of high quality anime figures, then you should get this. I will defend myself. If I have to, buy me or I will cut you up. So we got one hand right there. Actually, we have another head over here, which I didn't notice. Come here, head, come here. All right, let's actually compare these two. This one seems to be more of a like this is the standard one with the hair like slicked back, and then this is the one where it's kind of like it's all neutral and stuff. My dog is running in circles right now. Don't mind him if you hear him. Yeah, so that's the head. What else do we got in here? We got that. We got, of course, the blade. And I don't remember when he uses blade, but I know he did use one briefly. I think this is the fight when, well, I don't want to spoil it, but come on, focus. That's pretty detailed too. Look at that, it's pretty awesome. Let's switch out his hands to this one because this is the hand I like the most. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? They said, Migi. Let's turn it around. Look at that. This is cool. This is cool. Look how fabulous he looks. Look how fabulous he looks. Yeah, look at that. That's so badass. I actually am super... See, when I initially bought this, I was kind of worried just because I didn't know what to expect with it because it was a different line. I've never bought anything from Super Action Statue, the company. And from looking it up, they've done a bunch of JoJo figures. In fact, if you're a fan of JoJo, they literally have every single figure almost from JoJo available I'm not joking. Like when you look up super statue figure on like Amazon, you will literally find at least one of every single JoJo figure out there. But that's pretty cool. What else we got? We got, of course, the finger. Let's go ahead and switch that up. Swapping the fingers also feels really, really smooth. I mean, usually with the pegs and other figures, it's kind of a pain to get it out just because you feel like it's gonna break. Like, I see you. Let's get a little quick focus. Okay, I see you. But this actually feels really, really nice. And then we got, of course, this one, the stop. I see you. I like how they have all of Miggy's, you know, faces and stuff in these. And then, of course, you got a closed, open palm one where you can put the weapons in, which consists of the blade. Up to hit the camera. Consists of the blade. Let's actually pop that real fast without breaking it. Can I not break it? Yes. Great. All right. Let's pop that real fast and switch this out. Come on. All right. I will cut you. I will cut a parasite. I will do this. All right, so that's pretty badass. So the figure itself, I definitely give it a thumbs up. It looks absolutely awesome. Actually, this reminds me a lot of this. Excuse me. It reminds me a lot of this, which I still have in its box. My Death Note figure. Let's get the little camera adjustment right there because it's kind of big. My Death Note figure in terms of quality, it's different. It's more limited, but it's pretty definitely badass to keep it right here in the background for the rest of this video. But yeah, so that's cool. All right, let's go actually look into. Oh, excuse me. I'm drinking coffee, so I'm like burping it all up. What is this? Oh, it's a little stub. That's funny. That's actually really funny. I didn't even realize that. It comes in a little stub too because there's that part. Look at that. Look at that. That's badass. That's really cool. So obviously the people who put together this figure, they know what they're talking about. This is cool. This is awesome. I'm super excited that I got this actually. This is gonna look great on my wall. I might actually, I might keep this in the box too. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think it's like super rare. I think it's just expensive, which is why it's probably, sales-wise, I don't know how well it's going to do, so I don't really see myself getting multiple copies of this. But let's go ahead and pop this out, so we can show you the accessories, and I can actually show you the blade as well. Let's actually do this. Let's switch this arm out. Come here. Pop you up. Let's actually switch this arm out real fast, and it's really easy. It just pops out nice and smooth. I feel like if you are the type of person that plays with these figures, which I don't really think most anime collectors do, by swapping these figures in and out all the time, I feel like it's going to eventually become really, really loose. But that's what every figure does, so it's normal, I guess. All right, so now we got the blade. I am ready to fight you. Come on. Look at that. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh. Like, Light Yagami, come fight me, bro. What up? What up? Come fight me. And then what else can we do? We can do this. Also, this pops out, so you can actually swap it in. Oops, I'm not in the camera. This pops out, so I can swap it in with, I assume, so I can do this. So I can do this right here. Come on. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. So it pops out, so I can connect it like this, and then it's like, I am ready. Look at that. Focus. There we go. Yeah, this is by far one of my most favorite figures in a while, actually. And then here, of course, he's another look at Migi, just when he's like separated. Again, this pops out, so you can put him on the back end of that long tip as well. That's what she said. Look at that, pretty badass. And that's pretty much everything. So I gotta say, I am pretty satisfied with this. This is pretty awesome. Really, really high quality. It's funny because I was talking to one of the distributors about this figure, and in the past they mentioned how the stuff that this company has put out hasn't been of high quality, but this is awesome. This is great, especially a fan of Parasite the Maxim. I highly recommend you check this out. Can I actually connect? Let's see. If I'm going to leave him, I'm probably going to pose him on my wall next to my other figures like this, because I like the fact that he has I like this blade, the tentacle blade. It's like, this is awesome. Oh, does this actually pop out in the middle? Oh no, it doesn't. At least I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. But yeah, it's pretty badass. This guy is definitely worth it if you're a fan of the Parasite series. So, what do you guys think? What do you think? Let me ask you guys a question. Now, of all the companies out there, like Figuto, which is the ones who did this Death Note figure, and Super Action Statue, or Medicos, I think that's what the company is, what anime figure do you want to see come out next? I am a huge fan of Yu Yu Hakusho, and I have these actually. Let me show you. Come here. Come here. Oh, it fell. I had these from Figma, from Hunter x Hunter, But I would love to see Figma make Yu Yu Hakusho figures. Like, that would be absolutely insane. Unfortunately, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe they don't think Yu Yu Hakusho is as popular as it used to be. But what figure would you love to see come back or get created, I guess? Whether it be by Figma, Figuarts, Figudo, or even super action statues. Comment below right now and let's see what the community is thinking. But overall, like I said, this is awesome and highly recommended. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing. If you did, leave a like right below. Any questions, comments, feedback, you know what to do, just drop me a comment below, and I'll do my best to answer. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and this is Migi, and Shinichi says subscribe if you're new here, and blah 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 blah.